How's it going, everybody? This is a review of my current build, the SF-11WF, which is Starfighter 11 White Falcon. The build itself is based off of the Blackbird by Warlock Crispy on YouTube. I did make some changes and modifications to his build, added my own little tweaks to it, just to kind of make it my own a little bit here. But the overall basic design is the same. Yeah, so let's get started. It's a pretty simple build. It is essentially built just to be a fighter. If you want to build this yourself or find out what mods were used to build this, you can check out his YouTube page, which is Warlock Crispy. He's got some pretty good content on there that's Starfield related. So without further ado, let's get going. Alright, so you are going to need mods. This isn't the stock landing pad here. I believe this is a part of the Dark Star mod. So the ship does look relatively big sitting on the pad, but I believe it's got 5 or 6 habs in total. So compared to some other builds out there and some of my builds, it's a pretty small ship. So you enter through the back of the ship. There is no cargo on this ship, so basically this is what you call a fighter or a pirate vessel. So as you enter the ship, you come into a common area here.
Oh, pardon me. Was that your stomach?
To the left here, you've got some beds. This door here is an armory. One mod I do recommend is place your own doors. It does complicate the builds a little bit, especially if you forget to add the doors like I did on this build. But it allows you to change which direction the doors open, port or starboard. And you can also add pass-alongs so that not every hab has a door, which can kind of get annoying. So over here to the right is the captain's quarter. I'm going to change this to an actual door instead of a pass-along. I went with an empty module because I'm going to decorate this myself. I just haven't gotten that far in the build yet. As you come through here, headed towards the cockpit of the spacecraft, you are near the engineering and computer tabs here, which lead directly into the cockpit of the ship. So I'm going to do a functionality test on this ship. We'll take off in this video, test its capabilities in space here. Let's get going. Flight system, weapon system, life support systems on standby. Let's take off.
Ship's good. Buckle up and let's go.
I do need to go in and make some tweaks to this. The engine power for the engines that I used, not to my liking. But like I said, the ship doesn't weigh a lot, so it doesn't need a ton of engine power. The ship does seem pretty nimble. Oh yeah, she moves, that's for sure. If I can find someone to get in a little scuffle with here. It's been a while since I played this game, so I don't remember exactly where chances of finding someone to get in a fight with might be, but let's do a jump here and see if there's anybody in the system that I can fight with. They show my shields are offline. I don't know if that's due to a mod I have or not. I'll have to do some further tweaking. Find anyone to duke it out with here. Let's take a look at the space from the cockpit.
Anything I can help you with, Captain?
I think, and I'm not sure if my wing caps on the outside of the ship here will interfere, but I think I'm going to add some ports. I do like to be able to look outside into space, so I might add some ports to these modules on the sides here. Yeah, maybe one over there if I can. Out of my way. I am end game, just so everyone's aware. I beat this game a long time ago. System seems pretty dead. It won't let me jump. There we go. For some reason I thought that you could just jump to the system itself.
Jump complete. Want to do it again just for fun? No? Maybe later.
Looks like nobody wants to play. I can't find any space pirates or nothing. What the heck? Whew. So far, I like the ship. I'm normally like a destroyer kind of guy. I like to build massive ships. We've got a couple Star Destroyer builds based off of Star Wars, along with some other ships here. But oh, what do we got here? All right, started. Yeah, I got to figure out why my shields aren't working. Woo! Seemed to have held its own pretty well. I'm sure it's a mod load order issue as far as the shields offline goes. In the future, I may start another playthrough just to see what all's changed within the game itself. Anyways, that was my review of this build. Like I said, all credit goes to Warlock Crispy. He's the one who designed and built this ship. I thought it would be neat to kind of just build a small starfighter style ship. Like I said, I'm used to building bigger Class M Star Destroyer style ships.